Ta-da! It's day 3! I actually don't quite know what I'm going to talk about this time. Um, there has been lots bubbling up, lots of desire for actually just being instead of doing things, instead of planning, struggling to find the perfect thing. And I was talking about a bit earlier today. I was talking about with my talking to my partner about how it's so easy for I feel it's so easy for me to just be playful with people around me, just doing weird stuff, and how sometimes I don't feel like I can do this on camera, and I actually don't even know what it would look like because I just feel awkward. Like I'm staring at myself. What? It's just like there's I don't even know to who I'm talking to. There's it's such a weird thing. There's like a desire to share a lot of insights and cool stuff I've been learning. There's a desire to just be. I have a sense of longing for just being just as I am and not anything else, and not pretending anything else, not censoring myself. I find that there is just so much power into existing itself, and there's so much beauty in just existing. There's no need for being another way that we truly are. Like, I constantly get this sense of, I feel like I'm a kid still. I feel like we're all kids. There is this deep, innocent sense of joy and play that I see in each person, in some kind of like pretending to have to be adult, and like all the boxes that we're just putting on ourselves about functioning in society, and education is definitely really important, but there's also this sense of, hey, the kid in you hasn't died, and it's exactly the same as it has been in the past. It's just, there's like this I feel like my true self is just has not changed, has not what I consider to be my true self, and has not faded over the years. And I see that in my grandma. I see that in people like of all ages. There is like the nature of of each person. It's just the awe at life, the aliveness. Actually, that's a good word to say. Like the pure aliveness, curiosity, wonder about the world, the exploration is kind of like clouded by layers of self-doubt and layers of beliefs that we have taken on over the years. But the innocence is still there. There's kind of like this divine being, that divine core essence that I see in everyone and I see in myself, and I'm a little tired of just hiding it. So yeah, I that was kind of the things that I was noticing today. Meeting, I was I've been to see my family for like 2 weeks, and I took the train today to go back to see my sister in Paris, and I found someone on the train sitting just next to us, and I could tell that she was going through something really difficult, and I was not sure if she needed help, so I asked if she needed some help, and she started crying because her husband just passed away. And I was a little disoriented at first, but like immediately I just like dropped my bag and I was like, is it okay if I can just sit next to you for a bit and we can chat? And I just sat with her and we chatted for a little bit, and she started talking about like everything that has been happening for her. She was like, I guess she was maybe like 70 or something like this, and like the fear of death that she was going through. And like just being with her there, I could see like the suffering she has been going through, but there was just this deep joy and sweetness to her when she was looking at me, and like the gratitude that she had about just me just being with her. And like I just saw a kid that was scared about everything that has been happening, and that she just needed to be listened to for a while. And I just, after a little bit, I just shared a hug and talked to her a little bit more later. And then before going, I just felt like I've met maybe like another grandma or another mom, but really I just met another friend. And it was just kind of magic to realize again that there's just this innocence and this little child in us that we tend to forget is there behind like the suffering that we're going through sometimes. So anyway, I'm not quite sure why I'm sharing exactly this story, but I noticed that this is what was coming up, and yay to being a kid. Sometimes it's really just fun to be. Just to be. Most of the time it's just fun just to be, when we allow ourselves to be. Okay, I think I am going to, oh my god, my my hair is like all over the place. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop here, and that will be day 3 of a 30-day challenge, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.